The following presentation highlights a publicly recognized act of discrimination. Whether people realize it or not, it's public acts of discrimination such as these that affect both the mental health of GSMs and GSMs acquiring medical assistance within their community. On Sunday, June 23, 2019, a Catholic school teacher was fired for being in a same-sex marriage. According to the school, they had received direct orders from Archbishop Charles C. Thompson to fire the teacher in order to protect the school's Catholic identity. The school went on to state, Archbishop Thompson made it clear that Cathedral's continued employment of a teacher in a public same-sex marriage would result in our forfeiting our Catholic identity due to our employment of an individual living in contradiction to Catholic teaching on marriage. The Catholic Church does more than just determine the Catholic identity of a school. They fund the schools in their area. If Cathedral High School had not fired the teacher, they feared they would have been cut off from the Catholic Church and therefore been unable to operate as a nonprofit school. So now, I know you're probably wondering, how does this relate to the health of gender and sexual minorities? Well, the answer to that is fairly simple. The mental health of GSMs is just as important as physical health. And when it comes to GSMs acquiring the medical attention they need, discrimination and a keen sense of security play a major part. On a regular basis, GSMs are discriminated against within society. And it's discrimination such as a member of the LGBTQ community being fired from a Catholic school that makes GSMs feel unwelcome by society. And this feeling of being unwelcome causes them to refrain from seeking medical attention. How can we expect the mental health of GSMs to improve when they're faced with discrimination such as this? The stakeholders in this case are the members of the Catholic Church in Indianapolis, specifically Archbishop Thompson, as seen with their stance against teachers with same-sex partners. The U.S. government is also a stakeholder. This is a clear act of discrimination in which legal action is currently being taken. The final stakeholders are members of the LGBT community because this is clearly an act of discrimination that affects people within this community. This affects the general public because it shows members of the LGBTQ community that they are not equal and that discrimination is still allowed even in today's day and age. It strips members of the GSM community of their sense of safety, solidifying the idea that who they are is not accepted within a country such as the United States. This places the efforts to decrease health disparities within GSMs at a disadvantage because GSMs are unwilling to seek help from others when discrimination is clearly present within their community. The only recommendation I have is for the creation of non-discrimination laws in all states. Members of the LGBTQ community need to feel welcomed and secure. The laws would help protect them against actions such as this and prevent incidents such as this from occurring again. It's once GSMs feel truly accepted and welcomed that they'll be openly willing to access everything this country has to offer, especially health resources.